Kristy and Erick. Welcome.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Kristy.
So, one of the things I want to talk about this week is Jennifer Coolidge, the actress.
Yes.
And she's real hot now because she's won 2 Golden Globes for White Lotus.
She's finally winning awards that she's been
right.
deserving.
She's been amazing
finally.
for 20 years or so.
And people are finally realizing her marvel and genius and her comedic timing.
What's your favorite performance?
I have a few.
Okay.
I think one of the first ones I ever saw her in was American Pie.
I've never seen it.
Mom.
I've never seen it.
Which was just iconic because she wasn't like a big role in it, but she was just as ridiculous.
She stood out.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
What else? Oh, Legally Blonde.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. That is a good one.
And that was the one where you actually got to like see her acting more. Did she deserve an award for that one? No, but I think it was
iconic forever.
Oh yes.
My favorite Jennifer Coolidge stuff is not White Lotus. It's not White Lotus. I don't love those series. I did watch them. I don't love them.
We'll talk about that in a second.
But I did love her in Two Broke Girls.
Oh yes!
Oh, she's
how can I
comedic genius.
I love her in
she's
that.
It went for 7 seasons.
Cleaning lady.
Oh.
Yes.
Madam. She was a madam.
She was everything.
She was everything.
She was ridiculous.
She's been stealing scenes forever.
Oh yeah, she's that great, not main character, but the side character that steals the scene. Yes.
Yeah, and now she's starring in a movie with Jennifer Lopez, which is terrible.
I don't know that officially yet.
Terrible. It's terrible.
I'll let you guys know.
It's terrible.
Watch it. Let us know.
Terrible. But anyway, she plays Jennifer Lopez's mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in real life, she's only like 8 years older than Jennifer Lopez.
Of course.
I hate that. I hate that.
Damn, only 8 years. So she's like 60?
Yes. Wow. Yeah. So, but I don't like. That's lame. That's.
Well, how young is the person Jennifer's marrying in the movie? Because the mother-in-law part doesn't matter. It's not like she's being her mother. Because if like Jennifer Lopez married a younger man.
I just think that the woman should have been older. Like, Jane Fonda was a lot older than Jennifer Lopez when they were in that
Well, of course,
movie.
But Jennifer Lopez was marrying someone the same age, roughly.
Well, so was she in this movie.
Is she? Are we sure?
Maybe even younger.
That's what I mean. Like, if he's like 40...
I did not like it, but I love Jennifer Coolidge. Jennifer Coolidge is amazing.
Love it.
Is amazing.
And unlike you, I enjoyed her in White Lotus. I thought it was ridiculous. Actually, I enjoyed her acting. I did not care for her character. Her character got on my last nerve, but I enjoyed it.
Did you like her better in White Lotus 1 or White Lotus 2?
White Lotus 2, because I feel like we got to see more
of it.
And the way it ended, I thought was just wild.
You loved that.
Oh, yes. I was screaming.
I can't decide. She's not a very good character. Like, she's good, but the character's not
awful,
good.
Awful person. I would never want to be that person's friend or ever talk with them.
No.
And I love the ending because the last part, it was just so chaotic that it was kind of unexpected, and you were rooting for her, It's kind of like in Glass Onion, the ending there. That's why I liked it, because it was just so chaotic. Like, it was just like, don't you ever just want to go like, just go crazy?
I just like gentle stories told with a little love and nostalgia. That's what I think I like. I think I don't like things that make me go, oh my God, what the? These people are awful. I hate this. Yeah, I don't really enjoy that as much.
You don't like the intensity?
No, life is intense enough for me.
That's true.
So I don't really.
See, that's why I don't like to watch real life stuff. I'm okay if it's fake.
Why?
Because fake stuff is fake. Real life, I don't want to hear about real life.
But all movies are fake.
Not all movies.
Oh my gosh, yes they are. Come on. Yes, everything. That's all. Yeah, Tinseltown. That's not real.
No, I don't believe you.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe you.
Okay, reality shows, you think those are real?
No, I never said reality shows. But there are shows that are based off of real life things that have happened. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like
those are based on. Of course they are. I mean, they're not going to be exact because real life isn't as exciting. Well, maybe sometimes. I don't know.
It's hard to say.
Real life.
So we're in my Angeria sweatshirt.
You know what? It has been a long time since we talked about drag, and I'm sorry. We have been letting you down, and I know that each of you have been at the edge of the seat to know what updates we have on the drag life.
Well, I want to just say that season 15 has not started out with a solid favorite for me.
No,
Drag
this
Race.
one is...
If you're new to this, it's RuPaul's Drag Race season 15.
And currently, as we're filming, we are on, I believe it's episode 5, so week 4 of everything. It's been on for about 4 weeks.
And I don't have a clear favorite.
they also started out with 16 contestants,
So many.
which is the most I think they've ever had. So I think it's also hard to see, and like it's hard. And so it went from being like last year or the previous season, it was an hour and a half of filming or an hour and a half of television. Now it's only about an hour, so they had to cut down quite a bit. So I think with all the different contestants and the less time, it's hard to really get a feel for everyone unless you're checking up on them on Instagram and all that.
When Angeria was on season 14, I loved her right away. She was my favorite right out of the
Immediately,
gate.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You just-
Like,
since
I
you-
loved her. I loved
you
her.
did.
I don't have
Obsessed.
anybody this one.
She even made her own stuff. Got her own t-shirts of Angeria.
I did make my own Angeria.
She met Angeria. Oh yeah, we did that.
Oh
before.
my god, I met Angeria.
Yeah.
I met Angeria!
It was
So exciting. It was very exciting. She did not disappoint me at all.
Of course, she was ridiculous.
Oh,
I loved her.
loved her. I loved her.
I
Loved her. But we haven't even gone to see any of the queens. They have had queens down at Splash, but we haven't even gone.
Yes, so Splash is still doing their viewing parties every Friday, I believe, at 7 o'clock.
7:15.
7:15?
Mhm.
Okay. 7:30 then.
But
And it's almost maybe every other week they have a contestant from RuPaul's Drag Race. Last week was Lucy LaDuca.
and the week before that it was Amethyst.
No. Was it Amethyst? Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, 'cause it was Irene. It was supposed to be someone else.
but
before
we
that.
didn't go. We didn't go to either of those.
Life
So-
has taken us out of that.
Life
time.
has taken us out of that for now.
Hopefully soon.
For now.
Hopefully this
for now.
week.
Hopefully this week.
Well, I'll be able to go. I just haven't been able to go because
Busy.
other things have happened.
Popular.
Yeah,
I mean,
Suits.
it's hard for
Very
you.
popular. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I know.
Busy
Also,
life.
this working Saturday thing for extra money is
Yes.
not helping our drag race.
no,
things.
and that as well. I can't stay up as late as I would like to on a Friday if I work the next day.
No.
How dare.
I know.
You know what else? Have you noticed that drag has been popping up more, at least on my feed, related to politics?
And how's that?
So I've seen feuds with House of Representative, like Republicans, like with drag queens. There's been issues about drag queen story time and stuff like that. And I actually know in some states are trying to pass bills that limit what kind of drag performances can happen and where they can happen and things like that.
Because that's really important stuff to be fighting for the people for.
I mean, like really,
Right?
Because drag queens are coming. Well, I feel like there's this misconception
Not
that,
education.
that gay people
Not healthcare.
or drag queens are trying to corrupt all the children. And it's like, no. No.
That's ministers.
I mean, those are in these raids of these sex trafficking rings or child pornography rings. I have not heard of one drag queen being in there. I've heard of priests, I've heard of teachers, I've heard of policemen, firemen. I've heard of every other profession. Not saying it's
drag
not
queens.
possible, but
Not drag queens.
but not drag queens. And also, I mean,
It's just threatening to them.
I mean,
It's threatening. Like,
it
oh,
is.
what can I do to take them
No.
down and make myself feel better? Really?
Yes.
Really? That's it? That's the part? Like, drag queens
I
are an
mean-
underground cult that promotes Satanism or something? Like,
And
what the?
anytime that I have seen children at a drag performance, it has the performance has been relatively wholesome, like nothing
Oh, yeah. of
provocative.
course.
Two, the queens love little kids. They'll come up and smile and say hi
Talk
and
to
greet them all
them.
nice. More than most adults. More than I like to do. No offense, sorry.
I mean,
I
Eric,
mean in public. I mean not at
You
work.
love
I don't.
kids. You
They're
love
alright.
kids.
Most
You
of the
love
time.
kids.
They're cool.
You love kids.
Most of the days.
I mean,
Sometimes.
I mean. So, really, the whole point of the matter is stop worrying about
Yes.
drag queens. Just stop.
Stop.
Just stop worrying.
Yes. And did I send you the tweet between George Santos and Trixie Mattel? Where,
No.
oh my gosh, I'm going to have to send it to you. But it was basically George Santos, who's a Republican, House of Representative person or whatever. And
Who
he
lied about everything.
Everything. Awful person, lied about everything. At one point did do drag for fun. He was young at a festival, just, trying it out. He posted that I guess there's been a lot of parodies on him now because he's very big news and saying how all of them are awful. And then Trixie Mattel goes in and says, maybe it's a source material. And then he tweets back at her referencing she did a bad Snatch Game character on RuPaul's Drag Race. She played RuPaul and it was really bad. And so he put, you should know something. So basically they're just going back and forth. And
But he knew her and
yes,
he knew all about her?
the references.
Oh!
Which seems really suspicious.
Huh, so he's a RuPaul Drag Race fan.
Apparently.
He had to be if he knew that
to be able
much
to go
about
back
her.
like that.
Right.
Doing your research.
Yeah, or you didn't have to do any because you've been a fan all along.
And not saying that you have to be a homosexual to be a fan. but it helps.
I mean, I feel like you can be straight or whatever,
Yes,
or
fine.
non-binary.
Well, no, you can be all that. I mean, liking Drag Race or liking the art of drag does not make you assume to be any sexual orientation or anything.
No,
like
it
that.
doesn't. But also,
But it is
people get
suspicious for
so excited about the strangest things.
I know. It's like it's not
just-
hurting you. They're living their life. They're not hurting anyone. They're just
Live your
expressing
life.
themselves
Just live
the
your
way
life.
they want to express themselves.
Whatever. Just
You
live
know,
your life.
Yeah.
That's all we say. Live your life. Don't worry about drag queens.
Yeah. Let
Celebrate
them. Be
them.
them.
Also, why can't people just say, "Wow, it's an art form"? Like that's an art form.
Yes. Like painting, sculpting, dance,
Performance,
music. Yes.
lip syncing.
All that.
I mean,
Beautiful
anyway.
stuff. So, do we have a treat for this week?
Oh, we
Kristy?
do have a
Or
treat
should I
for
come
this
here
week.
for nothing again?
So, Eric,
Good.
this is my cookie that I won the purple rosette at the fair for.
That's award winning.
It is award-winning.
Aren't you lucky? Oh,
It's-
I'm lucky.
Chocolate peanut butter brownie.
Yes.
And then I made a new one, chocolate peanut butter, and it's no bake, and it has
No
an
bake?
oatmeal base.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yes, well, so you'll have to see, is it the old or the new that reigns supreme? You gonna wrap that bacon around it?
I'm debating. Just gonna, excuse me.
Oh my god!
There's a piece of bacon. I'll do that. I'm gonna take a bite without
I mean,
the
bacon and peanut butter, I think Elvis ate that.
Is that how he died?
No, that's
We're
not
gonna
how he
test it out now,
died.
y'all.
That's not
Be
how
ready.
he died. He died of a drug overdose. Oh.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Then he choked on like a peanut butter jelly sandwich on the
No,
toilet.
no. It'd be peanut butter and banana. Fried peanut butter and banana, I think.
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, this is good too.
Oh, I was gonna say, which is it? Which is it?
Peanut butter and banana sounds good.
I love peanut butter, fried peanut butter and banana. What could go wrong? Nothing.
There's a very brownie texture to it.
Very
Like
brownie-ish.
Mhm,
Brownie-ish.
I like it. This one.
You've had that other cookie. You've had that cookie before.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. This is the new one.
It's too big.
Oh, it's too big. That's what she said.
Mm. I don't know how it felt like.
You don't know how you feel about it. Chelsea said it's the best thing I've ever made that she's eaten.
Okay. I don't know about all that, but it's good. Don't get me wrong.
She hasn't eaten as much as you have.
Don't you forget it.
You got a winner?
Not yet. Mm-hmm.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I think I like the old more. They're both delicious. I'll eat them both.
There we go. All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.